What's up, guys? How is everybody frickin' doing today? Hope you guys had a kick-ass weekend. Man, it has been a while since I've streamed, and it's been a while since I've run the Wind Druid, guys. So it should be good. Hopefully, should be good. Guys, I'm gonna sound like, hey Joe, what's up? I'm gonna sound like the biggest noob ever, but I literally just noticed this, and again, maybe this is me being stupid. Have you guys ever noticed that there's a health and mana pots here in this? I never noticed that before. Never noticed that. Anyways, okay. All right, enough talking about dumb stuff that you guys probably all know about. But I literally never knew that that was there. I just noticed that. Literally just noticed it. What's up, Owu? And man, it has been a while since I've farmed with the Wind Druid, so we're on players 3. Ancient Tunnels. We'll see how it goes. Finally rocking my Ethereal Reaper's Toll Mercenary as well. Griffin, Thelchi, Zodiac. What's going on, guys? You just noticed it too, Zodiac? Okay, good. It's not, I don't feel bad then that it just me noticed it. FLP, what is going on, bud? Good to see all my, what's the word I'm looking for? Frequent viewers. Good to see you guys. Moderators, frequent viewers. Great poleaxe, not F. 4 open socket though. It could be a base for insight. For the Necro. Griffin's first run? I don't know, man. I doubt it. Stone Skin. Stone Skin's brutal. Even with like Decrepify. Tornadoes and physical damage. Why won't the Merc get the frickin' Decrep procced on that guy? Alright, first run in the book. Martinez, how old am I? I am 30 and am male. Advice on dropping an SOJ: farm either Nightmare and Dariel if you're like super desperate, or just farm Hell and Dariel. Hell and Dariel, I prefer to say Hell and Dariel because she's still gonna drop you like other good stuff along the way, whereas Nightmare and Dariel is pretty much just gonna drop you 3 rings, and one of them being an SOJ. So she has a little bit better odds, but I would suggest farming Hell and Dariel, because you can still get like your SOJs, your BK rings, a bunch of other stuff along the way. So that is my SOJ advice. Full rejuve. Spawn, you tuning in from South Africa? Very cool. I know a lot of people, friends and stuff that came from South Africa to Canada, so it's pretty cool. I forget where it was though. I want to say Cape Town, but okay, there was a jewel there. Thought there was a jewel, but screw it. Christian, what's up, bud? How's it going? Oni. Good to see you guys. Tuning in from Guam. How do you get Diablo to walk the earth? Are you talking Pluggy? Chris, or are you talking BattleNet? Because BattleNet is like, you have to like be on the right IP address for when bots sell SOJs, but if you're on Pluggy, it just randomly spawns by itself. I'd say I have Diablo clone spawn, maybe, God, I don't know. I'd say once a month maybe, but I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. You can manipulate the time that it takes for declone to spawn. In the Pluggy files, you can manipulate what it takes to sell, or you can just sell one SOJ on Pluggy. That spawns declone that way as well. You can leave your game open. Like, you can just like leave your game open, go to work, come home, and then I guarantee you if your game's been open for 10 hours, he will have spawned at some point. There's that method as well. I have so many anti-charms now that I don't really I just play, and then if he spawns, I go for it. If not, I don't worry about it. I don't know if I would try and take on Declone with the Wind Druid, though. I'm sure you could do it, but you'd mostly be relying on, like, your mercenary, I would think. Jesus. That was not friendly. Charm, full of skull. 11 cold res, that's okay, but I don't really care too much about cold res. And I gotta chuck that thing. Chuck it in my cube. Hetzer, I just use a macro that hits enter and H really quickly for me. Just a keyboard macro programmed. It just makes it easier for me. It makes it quicker for me to like recycle new games instead of having to hit enter and H on the keyboard or like manually hit it with the mouse. It's just easier to have a to have a macro. No problem, man. No, Matt, I'm just using a hotkey on the keyboard. I could program it on the mouse, but I just have a hotkey that I hit on the keyboard. Where's that Might Aura coming from? What am I streaming today for? I was gonna hopefully go for like 3.5 hours-ish, was the plan. Maybe 4, depending on how good the drops are. Maybe try and get half a level if I can. I did recently, yeah, that's a good point. That's another reason why I like the macro is versus hitting enter and H, because sometimes if you accidentally hit N, then you reset the maps, and it sucks if you have a really good particular map. Which this Ancient Tunnel map kind of sucks, but I got a good pit map, so I don't really want to reset it for this character. Christian was using a Perfect Topaz Shaco. I'd use a Perfect Topaz 5 NATO if I had one, but I don't. And I do have a 5 NATO Delirium, but I'd rather use Shaco over Delirium, just personally. How many Griffins today? 2. We're gonna get 2 today. Golga, what's up? The wedding contest, it's not over yet, so be a little while till I find out about that. Hopefully, though. You guys definitely did help out a lot, though, so appreciate that. How much? I don't know, Steve. Some clout, I hope. I don't know how much, though. Yeah, it's kind of cheating getting you guys. Oh! Rare Sacred Armor. Item level 88 as well. We're supposed to be getting materials today. Come on. Only I had a little bit more MF. Ah, stone skin. Brutal. Ah, skip. He's not worth the time. Stone skin, Wind Druid. Don't get along. Mana burn and stone skin are like the two most annoying things with this character. Outside of that, like, not too bad. He's immune to physical, and then the crap breaks it, but then he's still stone skin. Best place to farm an Infinity base? Just any dense monster area. Try and reduce some of your magic find. That kind of increases the chance of getting more white bases. And then just kill everything. But I would say like an area like the Chaos Sanctuary is good. You could farm for bases in the Ancient Tunnels with a Blizzard Sorceress. Just kind of take some of your MF off and kind of clear everything along the way. Cows is really good too, except for cows, like, you can drop threshers, but you can't drop giant threshers or great pole axes. But if you're fine with a thresher base, then cows is really good. Christian, you haven't found a Reaper's Toll yet? I recently found an ethereal one. Actually, I'll show you guys the... This is the Reaper Toll I'm using. It's 249 ED because I have a 1531 jewel in it. So it has 50 increased attack speed, 13 life stolen per hit, and then treachery and G-face. Morning, wing shooter. What's up? Rax, not F. It has been a long time since I played the Wind Druid, so it'd be fun. What's up, Artur? Hello from Brazil. Hello back from Ontario, Canada. What's up, Spencer? Spencer Spearin, Big D gang member. What's up, bud? Found a Tomb Reaper before Reaper's Toll. I found all kinds of non-F Reaper's Toll, but I've only found one ethereal one. And then I put like my one and only really good Ruby Jewel Fervor that I've ever found in it. You're cheating Fortitude for stone? What does that mean? What are my New Year's goals? Just have fun. I don't know, work on my... I was gonna say job, but that kind of sounds lame. I don't know, just keep doing what I'm doing. Be happy. Randy, what's up, bud? Randy Bobandy. How many items left, Evan? If you type in exclamation Grail, you'll get my Grail list. It's 21 items, I think. It's technically, it's 20, I just haven't updated it, but 21 items. And I made a mistake. I have not found Tyrell's Might, I've only found Templar's Might. I checked off the wrong one on that Grail link, but... Greater Talons. So we'll check them out. The last item that I checked off the Grail, Shadow Dancers. There were 2 to Assassin skills, 15 Dex Shadow Dancers, so... Could have rolled higher on the Dex, but at least I got 2 to skills. I'm not really gonna use those. Like, I might use them on the Trapsin, like, a little bit, if I want, like... I don't know, an extra skill for Shadow Master, but they're not really, like... very useful boots. So before that, I think it was, I want to say Grandfather, maybe. I think it was Grandfather before that. You wish the claws were what claws are you talking about, Chris? Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch the Netflix thing, man.
Where can I take you?
The Netflix Diablo 2 thing is going to be cool, actually. I'm really looking forward to that. Imagine if every high-end unique was useful. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like... oops. It's Death Fathom, D-Web, Griffins, and like Andariel's, Arachnid's Mesh. Like there's only a handful of really useful uniques, but then Runeword's just overpowers everything. That's the problem. No, still no Wind Force. Still hunting for that one. And honestly, I would use Faith over Wind Force. It's just a better bow, in my opinion. Good at Axe. Oh yeah, Crown of Ages, yes. I can't seem to get a frickin' 2 open socket though. That's the problem. I've found 2 of them in almost 2 years, and they're both 1 open socket. So. Three Blizzard Ormus Robes can be pretty dope too. If you want like pure damage, that's a really dope armor. Vohi, somebody who's very smart at math, a lot more smart than me, did a comparison. And pretty much Faith blows Wind Force. It doesn't blow Wind Force out of the water, but it beats it like all across the board every time. So, excuse me. And it's not like Faith on a Merc and then using Wind Force. Like that's a good combo, but it's just better in my opinion. And I might stop doing that double bow. It's kind of annoying. Where's that aura coming from? There we go. Greatest ever. If you type in exclamation Grail, you will get my list. There's 21 items left. I'm missing the really big ones now, like Griffins, Death's Fathom, D-Web, Tyrio's Might. Metal Grid's another one that I'm missing. I'm missing one, the Bane Ash. That's the short staff, the normal one. I'm missing that, but the full list is there if I forget every item that I'm missing. The Jewel. Or Jewel. Not really that special. How much Cold Mastery does a Blizzard Source ever need? Nemo, it depends on how like Grand Charm. Depends on how much you want to min and max and where you're farming specifically. If you're farming like Mephisto, he's got 75 cold resistance, so like minus 100 and okay, like Randy said, yeah, minus 170 is then you do your battle command, you'll get minus 175 if you have CTA. But you can still, like if you're farming level 85 areas, usually like 150 is plenty, because you're not gonna run into a monster that has 75 cold res, so minus 150 is usually good. But then it depends, like if you're using Infinity, then you literally only need one hard point into it, because you get enough minus res from the rest of the gear. Like the Conviction Aura, and then your plus skills, and then one hard point into Cold Mastery, you'll have all the minus cold res you need. Okay, yeah, Ben runs 130, yeah, okay, because the majority, yeah, exactly, yeah. So it's really situational. It depends on what you wanna run, but definitely don't go higher than 175, because there's nothing is. The only thing that works on is like Declone, I think. Declone has 95. Behemoth, new haircut? Yes, you noticed. Thank you. I'd ask if you approve, but I don't want to set myself up for set myself up to be ripped apart. I'm smarter than that. Angel of Faith, you gambled at Griffins? God dang, dude. That is freaking rare. Did you like do that on a private server, or did you like legitimately gamble that off of like regular Diablo 2? Regular D2 odds, because that is crazy. Best place to farm Nature's Peace? Probably Mephisto. Probably Mephisto. Because Dariel can't drop that high. I don't think she can. I think BK is the highest she can drop. And you could farm Dariel, but you're just better off farming Mephisto. Did you and your wife win that metallic wedding photo? I don't know yet, Spencer. It's not, the competition's not over. I think it's like the 20th of this month, but we're definitely like big time in the lead thanks to you guys, so thank you for everybody who voted. Appreciate it. God. I'm debating putting a point into that, the Carrion Vine win ring. This one right here. For the mana recovery, because it's just, it's annoying. Mana burn is very annoying, but I don't think it would help too much with mana burn anyways, but probably better than nothing. Carrion Wind? What are we talking about? The only time I even use, oh wait, you were asking for Carrion Wind Ring? Oh yeah. I got that confused with Nature's Peace, because that's the only unique ring that I pretty much only use BK, SOJ, or Nature's Peace if I'm farming Nilly, or I'll use Nagel rings as well. Any trick for making Blizzard actually hit things?
Presence honors me.
Maybe just practice. Like I generally don't really have a problem hitting stuff with Blizzard, to be honest. Probably just say practice. Like, I don't know. Like I personally prefer Blizzard to Frozen Orb. I don't really. I genuinely have like zero problems aiming Blizzard. That's just me. Chris, thank you for the compliment, and I'm on Players 3 difficulty right now. Just focusing champions and boss packs. And a lot of that info is, it's above the mana globe there, so player difficulty setting, my res, strength, all that kind of stuff is there. My favorite character for farming Nilly. I really like the Wind Druid. Just all kinds of health. You just teleport right on top of them with a Reaper's Toll Mercenary for Decrepify. Hammerdin's really good as well. Fire Sorceress is good too. Those are probably the three best, I would think. I don't know. Am I missing one, guys? You can do it with a cold sorceress too. It's just if Nilithak is cold immune, you have to like abort the run, so that kind of blows. Trapsin? I've never tried Trapsin, Randy. That's actually, I should try that. Like a 102 faster cast rate Trapsin. That might be a. I don't farm Nilly with a sorceress anymore because she's 98, and it's just, unless I ran some kind of like max block setup, which like Toby's got a really good video on the max block sorceress. Stone Skin, man. Any major drops yet? Typo. Rare Sacred Armor. There was item level 88, so that was Had the potential to be Tyrell's Might, but that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Valus! Thank you for the membership, dude! Thank you very much. Welcome to the Big D gang, buddy. Drop 2-3 lightning sorceress or sentries, 2 death sentries, corpse explosion deletes everything. I will have to try that, Randy. I will have to try that. I don't know why the membership alert is always so slow. I don't know why. Just always is. How many Tal's armors today? Nothing. No Tal's.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you've earned a rest from this endless battle.
Thank you, Valus, for the membership. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. God, this Ancient Tunnel map sucks. Full rejuve. Raffi, I really don't want them to, like, if they were gonna update or do a patch update or whatever, just to, like making the resolution better, that would be awesome. Maybe a couple more rune words. Other than that, maybe like slightly buffing, like maybe making like a Boazon and the melee characters like a hair stronger, but I would not change anything else. I really do feel like that it's pretty much a masterpiece, and I feel like completely rebalancing things would be a bad idea. Just my opinion though, but what is being farmed? Every item in the game is being farmed, Jimmy, if I can find it. We're doing the Holy Grail here, so trying to collect every set item and unique item in the game. I got 21 items left. Yeah, I don't know if it would even update. That's the thing, Ben. Like that's the reason why the guy never made a 1.14 pluggy, right? It's because there was like no difference, but maybe if there was like a new patch update, they would maybe do, I mean, I think they would do a pluggy update for a new... Ooh, rare Spyreb Sash. 2 could be, would be, but nothing rare drop so far. Sean Paul, what's up, buddy? Make your workday better? I will do my best. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. It means a lot. Jimmy, do I have a full rune guide? At the moment, I don't. If you look up, I think it's called Rune Guide for Dummies. It's a video that YouTuber Toby put out. That's probably the most up-to-date comprehensive rune word guide. I do have like guides on like Lubercuros, the Countess, and Travancore, and those are like rune targeting areas. I do have specific guides for those spots, but I don't really talk about like rune finding in general. Don't trust Toby? Okay.
Where can I take you?
Tell him you said that. Yeah, Death's Fathom would be amazing. If I can get a Death's Fathom, I think I'm going to convert my Sorceress to full-on Blizzard with an Insight Mercenary, and then I'll just keep Infinity for like my Trapsin and Javazon. Where's Akaroom Shield? Ryan, why do I prefer single player? A lot of reasons. Map rolling, keeping the same map. No bots screwing up the economy. I feel like it's more rewarding when you get a crazy drop in single player versus Battle.net. Because I'm sure like a million griffins have been dropped this recent ladder and I haven't found one yet in single player, so it's more rewarding that way. It's a little bit more of like a long-term approach to playing the game, if that makes sense. You know, everybody's geared up, like within like the first 3-4 weeks of ladder, everybody's geared up, their characters are super GG. You know, but it takes you quite a while to get an established like high-level character in single player, and I feel like it's just more rewarding over the long term building that character in single player. Ladder's basically dead already, Drew? Yeah, I figured it'd be something along the lines of that. Yeah, that's kind of like somewhat explanation of why I like single player. Might not be like an all-encompassing, but yeah. Man, I don't know if I should just be doing full clears in Ancient Tunnels instead of this champion boss pack. Jumping around. Do player 7, Thelch? I can do player 7, it's a lot slower, but I'll go, oh, players 8. We'll go player 7. It's just like the champion boss pack bouncing around on players 3 is just a little bit smoother with the Wind Druid, but I can do player 7 and maybe I won't kill like everything, but I'll kind of do like majority pack clearing or something. I don't know. This is player 7. I guess it's not that much slower. It's definitely slower, but and I lost my Oak Sage. What am I doing with all those amethysts? Stockpiling for rune crafting, or caster amulet crafting, sorry. Caster amulet crafting. Jace Ram, you big pod player? $28 ED. 2 to Warcries. Nothing else. For 1 second, you read Burrun on the ground. Burrun. My crazy Burrun reaction. I don't know. P3 just feels like it's a better setting, personally. I just think it's like smoother, quicker runs. And the Oak Sage doesn't die as frequently. That's what I'm thinking anyways. I think I'll go down to players 3 again. Players 7 in the pit's pretty good, but set, I think it's 90. I think it's is it 92? I think it's 92 or 93 is the level that you need to be to gamble an amulet to get the +2 skills. I think. I gotta look all that stuff up. I don't have it memorized. But you can also use amulets that drop from Diablo, Neelathak, or Bale, or champion and boss packs, but it's just easier to gamble caster amulets. Groupie, is it 93? Okay, thank you. I knew it was like 93 or 92 or something. And it was something like that. A lot of that stuff I have to like look up. I don't know it all on the... Some of it I know it on the fly, but like... Not every individual number or whatever for like every Diablo thing. I don't know them all off by heart, so I usually look them up. Best place to level 90 to 93. I don't know, any level 85 area with like players 3 or 7, you should be able to get those levels pretty easy. I mean, there's some guys on my Discord that got 98 just from grinding level 85 areas, so. There we go. Thank you, Rafi. Is it? I don't think it's item level 90 though. I think it's item level 88 and higher is the chance to roll +2 to skills, because if you gamble at level 93, it can be +5 or -5 your character level. That's what the item level will be. So I think it's actually 88.
The order welcomes.
I think. I gotta have to double check it, but what I do for a living, I work at an electrical wire manufacturing plant called Nexans. I put the rubber jacketing insulation compound. I put that on the big heavy-duty cables that are used in like oil fields and mining and that kind of stuff. Are there any boss packs? Holy cow. I literally don't think I found one yet. Unless I'm just going over them too quickly, but... Have I ever had a 99 character? No, I've had a 98. Currently have a 98 now. My sorceress, second highest character on single player is 95. This Wind Druid is 93. God, I don't think there was... That was brutal ancient tunnel run. Jesus. Nick Lobo, how's it going? How are you? It's +88? Okay, I thought it was +88. I thought I was right about that. Jamie, I'd say that the Hammered In is probably on par for being equal to level. I would say the Hammered In, Sorceress, yeah, they're probably the two easiest characters to level. I don't know outside of that, maybe an Amazon just doing bail running. But I mean, there's lots of characters that can bail around, like Wind Druid, Javazon, Trap Assassin, they can all bail run fine. Which I actually want to do some, I want to do some traps in leveling, just grinding bail, doing some bail runs with the traps in. Yeah, champions item level 87, bosses is item level 88 in a level 85 area.
Okay.
That's correct. I'm gonna start counting these boss packs, because last two runs have been like 2 and 3. Brutal. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Nothing. It's 3. God, I might go do some pit farming. That's just sad. Charm. Lightning res and cold damage. Yeah, Ray, I don't got a very good AT map for sure, but I got a pretty good pit map. Like, it's not like godly, but it's a decent pit map with a lot of spawns, so screw it, let's do some pit running. Screw it. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll just farm like pits and ancient tunnels. We'll do everything. There's 3 packs, 4 packs. And nothing ever goes over there. We'll just swap. We'll do pits and ancient tunnels. I'll just do everything. I'm so desperate for a good drop though, guys. It's literally been like forever. Cinquincitas. Simon, yeah, I saw that off of Pendle. Pretty crazy.
Hello.
Pretty crazy. What is more possible, to drop a Zodrun or win the lottery? You probably got better odds dropping a Zod, I would think. Like, I think when I dropped Zod on Players 7, it was 1 in, God, I think it was like 500,000. There's way worse odds to win, or way better odds to drop Zod than win the lottery, for sure. I probably got better odds winning the lottery though than dropping Griffins though. Just can't drop that frickin' item, man. Raphael, what's up? Have you guys seen the new Game of Thrones trailer? Belchi sent it to me. I haven't watched it yet, but Game of Thrones teaser trailer. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do like pit ancient tunnel combo. Yeah, you guys have all seen it? I haven't watched the trailer yet because I was literally like, my wife watched it last night and I was like, I'd rather just be like mute to it. Just be black to it so I don't. But yeah. Someone asked me, yeah, this is Pluggy. This is the Diablo 2 single player mod Pluggy. It's not trailer. It's not a trailer. It's not season footage. What is it? Teaser? Yeah, boots. And sometimes, yeah, there's always one there. It's not 5 NATO. Come on, pits. White Walkers win, no happy ending. Leander, I've suggested that to my wife, and then she's like, no, it's not the way it's gonna happen. I'm like, yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Mausoleum or Lower Kurast? Depends on what you're farming for, Santiago. Lower Kurast is pretty much runes, jewels, and charms. You're not gonna drop any unique items from the super chest, but if you want like really rare uniques, then level 85 areas, which the Mausoleum is level 85 area. Not the most popular, but I do farm it. Mostly because it bugs you guys so much, but that's pretty much the only reason why I farm the area. It's because it drives you guys insane, so. Sebastian, yeah, I play full screen for me. I hate Windows mode. I can't stand it. I don't like it at all. It's convenient, especially for streaming, but I don't like Windows mode. Full screen all the way. It's a Canadian thing. Wraithfell, the name, I don't know the name of it. It's just, if you type in !Grail, it will send you the, it'll send you the link. I forget what he calls it, but anybody can use it.
Yes?
Anyone can use it. Free to use. Yeah, pretty much valleys. That's the way I feel, man. There is a lock-in feature. Like you can use, I think it's the Glide Wrapper has a lock-in feature for vanilla, or Pluggy has a lock-in, like a mouse lock-in feature, but I still prefer full screen. Great Home, which one's that? Is this Howl Tusk? Howl Tusk. I need the Valkyrie Wing. That's one of the stupid items that I'm missing. Gotta get the Valkyrie helmet. Bane Ash, that's that stupid normal short staff. Missing that thing. You got an ethereal one, Drew? Don't have it, Zodiac. That's one of the stupid items I'm missing. There was a unique here. What did it drop? Could have sworn I saw a unique. I guess not. Then Chaos Armor. That's kind of cool. Trang's armor from Sparkly Chest. Star Hunter, I'm good, man. No GGs though, buddy. No GGs. But we're literally like just getting started, so. But what are you gonna do with that, Drew? You're not gonna like Zod it, so. What the heck would you do with it? I guess it's just to tick off the Holy Grail. Ethereal one. Any tips? Oliver, I made a 5 sorceress tips video on my YouTube channel, but I guess generically quick tips would be, holy crap, this map is frickin' brutal. Jesus, this map is pathetic. What's the point of even... God, I shouldn't even be farming this area. That's how shitty this map is. Jesus. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do player 7 pure pit farming, because this is just like the saddest Ancient Tunnels map ever, so... Forget the comp, I don't win anyways, so we're just gonna farm the pits. The map, yeah, I know. The map's doing its best with like 2 boss packs. What a waste of time. What a waste of time, god dang it.
Flows from here.
Yeah, dual skill tree. Mo Tricky Mephisto is another tip. Dual skill tree is more to just get through the game. Stacking easy magic finds, so like 3 perfect topaz in a Valkyrie, like a Valkyrie helmet or something, a Valkyrie wing, or 4 perfect topaz body armor. That's an easy way to stack magic find to farm Mephisto for like your base gear. Cure, I didn't have my hurricane on. Cure Cold Sorceress is good for ancient tunnels early on. Making advantage of, or taking advantage of low-level rune words, so like Leaf, Spirit, Splendor, I guess Spirit and a Crystal Sword's another huge one. Those are some other tips. I don't know, guys, do you have anything else? Any other ideas, chat? To help them out? Oh, you know what? I forgot to reset that thing. Bummer. Forgot to reset the, God, I'm all over the place today. I was supposed to reset that. And I didn't reset it. Duh. I was supposed to reset the, Streamlabs thing. That's so stupid. But yeah, okay, so I'm supposed to reset my... well. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, Rhyme is really good. Shale and F, that's another really cheap rune word. Getting, like, your Viper Magi is good, too. I just noticed that now. I was like, what? All those labels are so wrong. Jesus. So dumb. Come on, you gotta do better than that, Dobrunsky. Yeah, Leaf is good for Assassin, Fire Druid. Yeah, because it's plus fire skills, so. Well, a lot of people actually go Lightning early on, like charge Bolt and stuff. Ah! Ah! Diadem, blue. Stupid frickin' game. Get back here. Any Griffin's Eye yet? No, I just dropped a blue diadem though. Oh yeah, Smoke. Yeah, exactly. NL. Yeah, Smoke. That's another amazing Neff and Lum rune for like 50 all res. That's a really great way to cap out your res. Wizard Spike, if you can get it. That's an awesome, like, an early weapon to have. You might not drop it right away. Like, you'll get it eventually off of, like, Mephisto. Yeah, Lore, that's another good one, Matt. Yeah. Taking advantage of low-level rune words, basically. Greaves. Chakoknu. I got the Greaves. Nope. Yeah, it's stealth. Yeah, there's like just basically like generically just taking advantage of low-level rune words. God, today's brutal, man, guys. I'm losing my voice. I'm barely in a stream and I'm losing my voice. God dang it. You hope? Yeah, so do I, Francis. Griffins is like... It's what I need to like complete my Javazon, lightning sorceress builds. Like there's, just can't drop this stupid thing, man. At least I'm getting good experience here doing player 7 pits as well. Get some good experience for the Wind Druid. I get way more boss. Like that's like 5 packs in the first start of the level. Like it's a really good, I really like this pit map. I think it's really good actually. Jesus. Ray, I have 300 MF on this character, so I could actually get more if I dropped, I have some res charms. I guess I was kind of lazy. I could have muled some MF small charms for my sorceress to get like 350 MF, but whatever, 350, 300, it's all the same in my opinion. Bale is the only boss that can drop Griffin. Neelathak can actually drop it as well. And then there is super uniques that can drop it too. But if you're talking like just bosses, then yeah, it's just Neelathak and Bale that can drop it.
Flows from here.
How's it going, M-Dog? Simon, I want to get Griffins before I grind my Sorceress to 99 because if I grind, like I feel like I'm worried that when my Sorceress gets 99 then I'm just not going to play her at all anymore. So I want to at least play her with Griffins on her, so she's pretty much on hold for being used until I get Griffins. And once I get Griffins, then I'll probably, honestly, when I get Griffins, I'll probably grind her to 99. There's a lot of champions and boss packs just in the first start of this pit run here. I do think this is a pretty good pit map. The Ancient Tunnels map was like god-awful, but But do you guys feel that? Like, if as soon as a character gets to 99, it's like I wouldn't really have the drive to play her, so I want to at least use Griffins on her for a little bit. Stoner, run some Neelathak. Neelathak is like brutal odds to drop Griffins. Probably it's like 1 in like 200,000 or something, I bet you, to drop Griffins off of Neelathak directly. You're better off running like Pindle or Fresh Socket or something. Come on! Rusted armor. That's another item I really want, is I really want an Ethereal Skulders if I can ever drop the thing. Well, yeah, Bale has like decent odds. It's just you can run like 10 Pindle runs by the time you can run, probably more than 10. You can run a whole whackload of Pindle runs in the time it takes you to run one Bale run, so it's better odds to get it off of Pindle than it is Diablo, or Bale, sorry. Rare gloves. Nothing. Rune. Did I get mad? No, I don't get mad when anybody drops anything, actually, but I think he's only dropped 2. Unless, did he just recently drop one? Because I think he's only dropped 2. And I think it's been a while since he's dropped one, but I don't know. I still got man songs and I got man songs and the Grizz Caddy on him, so I got 2 items. Oh god, Randy, why would you even mention that? I'd rage quit. I'd just shut my stream off. I would rage quit for sure. Rage quit, hands down. Thunder Maul. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna farm anywhere other than the pits with this character. I think, like, I don't know, I feel like he does players 7 pits like smoother than players 3 in Ancient Tunnels. And the only thing that's nice about the AT is the Hurricane actually does, like, there's not as many cold immunes in the Ancient Tunnels, but I don't know, I think these are pretty smooth runs, so. Almost poison necro level. Almost. I was waiting for chat to freak out. Oh, there you go. There's Thelch. Almost poison necro level efficiency. I think if you could get 163 FCR though, and you had like crazy like FCR MF rings and stuff like that, I think it would be like close, but. Chris Vern, what's up, buddy? Matt, I don't know. I don't know if you can 0 durability an item and then socket it with a Zod. I don't know. I've no idea. It's a good question, though. Not even close? Yeah, I know, but I still like the Wind Druid. You guys hate on the Wind Druid too much. Frickin' mana burn. Once broken, stays broken? Okay. There's your answer. Thank you, Quab. I do think that if I could hit like 300 MF and 163 faster cast rate, I really do think that this would be a pretty dope pit farmer. It's because I'm running 99, like his teleporting is a little bit slow, but there's a full juve. Wing shooter, you can't find Shaco? Where are you grinding for, Shaco? Yeah, actually I should show... Tim, I'll show you my gear next run because I haven't gone over gear yet for this stream, so... I don't even have that crazy gear, actually. I might up my... I'll drop some of my charms for some It's FHR. So I'll drop these. 1, 2. I'll keep that one. It's 2 to strength. Guys, what can you guys tell me what the FHR breakpoints are on the Wind Druid? Is it 60? Is it 60? If you guys could let me know, please. Just look it up for me. 100. 1, 2. Oh, that's a nice one. I'll keep that one for my sorceress. Guys, what are my breakpoints? What are my FHR breakpoints for the Wind Druid? 63? Okay, alright, thank you, Roman. That is why I have 2 FHR small charms. Okay. Alright. 68? It's not 68. It's that's gotta be for like bear or something. 26, 42. Okay, alright, thank you. 63. Okay. Alright, okay. You looked at FCR. Okay, alright. Okay. That's why I have 2 FHR small charms. So then I'll drop the res charms for MF. I'll get rid of that one. I don't need that one either. So okay, so wait, but I gotta drop one of those for FHR. Pull off 2 for vitality. Okay, so I have 320% magic find now with this character. 320 magic find. Okay, so that's a decent amount of MF. 320. 320. Yeah, okay, yeah. We got it. 63. And I didn't get the spirit buff. So now we got maximum magic find here. Yeah, that's a problem. There's like a 20-second or like a 10-second delay on chat, so. Oh, right, gear. Yeah, okay, gear. All right. After this pit run, Tim, I promise. Going Visage, Jewel. 16 max stamina. Possible to find war travelers. Gotta keep grinding, man. Okay, I will do a gear check after this run, I promise. I feel really scatterbrained this stream. I don't know why. I apologize for being scatterbrained. Okay, my gear is as follows. 40 MF Chance Guards, 38 Res Heart of the Oak, Perfect Topaz Shaco, Enigma and a Dust Shroud, Perfect 120 ED, Arachnid's Mesh, 2 SOJs, 42 MF War Travelers, 33 FCR Spirit, and I have a 2 to Druid Skills, 8 FCR, 20 Strength, 71 Mana, Caster Amulet. You guys saw here two faster hit recovery mana small charms, and then just 6 and 7 MF small charms, 15/15 Druid Torch, 13/20 Annihilus or Anti-Charm, whatever you want to call it, 140 MF Geeds, and then just plain elemental skillers. So basically, if I had like lifers or FHR skillers, that'd be better. Switch, 5/6/4 CTA and spirits, and then mercenary is ethereal, non-e-bugged, wormhide, treachery, G-face with a 15 IAS 1480 jewel, and then ethereal Reaper's Toll with a 1531 IAS jewel in it. That is the gear setup. Karsten, I haven't found anything yet, bud. Do I have a full summon Necro? I got a Necro. He's 90. The only build that I was playing on him was the Bone Necro, but I'm going to respec him to Poison. Sen, I prefer Reaper's Toll for the Decrepify proc. It significantly boosts the damage of my Tornado. Insight is an option if you find that the mana burn is really annoying. It's just... like, you can Insight and go like players 1 or players 3 in the pits, but for players 7, I think it's better to have more damage. In my opinion. Yeah, like Insight's, if you're farming like players 1, like Insight's totally fine. You got like 5k NATO damage and players 1 farming. Insight's good enough, but it's just, I don't know. It's literally a night and day difference though on higher players difficulty setting, having the Decrepify proc, so if it is ever gonna proc here, come on Merc. Nothing. The only mana issues I ever have, Sean, is mana burn, but that's it, really. Because, I mean, Tornado is what? It's 10 mana cost, so it's like... Really, mana burn is the only thing that bothers you on this character. Paul, I don't really pick up White Monarchs anymore because I have spirits on all my characters, so I don't really need a spirit anymore. The only monarchs I pick up now are like superior ones. Like gauntlets, Mage Fists, 2380. Ben, maybe he was serious. Maybe he was actually asking if you could farm other places other than the pits. I do like Team Necro, but Team Necro is a very narrow-minded group of individuals. They don't farm, with the exception of like you, Ben, they don't farm anywhere other than the pits, and they don't run any other character than the Necro, so they're totally narrow-focused individuals. But they are very good at playing the Necro, so I'll give you that much, but... S-Freaked, any good drops? Nothing yet, buddy. Found a blue diadem. Rare sacred armor today. Because there's more to life than just playing one character, Semantics. I don't know how you only play one character. Insane. Chris, I want that item too, man. Ethereal Woe Staff. Double up it. That'll just beat my druid with a bow. Yeah, probably. I've had brutal luck lately. Like I'm just about done I got a 1,000 run project that I'm probably gonna upload this week. Well, hopefully hopefully I can upload it like Friday, but I've had brutal luck on it too. Pretty much, if you only ever play one character, how do you know how good the other characters are? God, more stone skin. The Flawless, Amethyst, Berserker Axe. Ooh, it's F2. Ah, cool. Cool, that's a, God, I can make a bot D in that maybe, if I want to. Could make a bot D in it. You're waiting for the circlet video? Yeah, I'm at 102 circlets, so it's gonna be a little while until I get there, but
Evil flows from here.
yeah, I don't like. I've debated Warpike, debated Great Poleaxe. Could go Berserker Axe. There's a lot of different options. Philly Stomp. What is the best possible Act 5 mercenary build? Ah, good question. We were talking about that earlier. I think if you have like all kinds of wealth, probably Fortitude, Last Wish, like G-Phase for a helmet, like not even giving your merc, Life Leech, and then rocking like Beast on a Necro and using your curses or whatever. That, or maybe like a teleporting paladin that's carrying Beast. So he's teleporting around with concentration, he's carrying Beast, and then your mercenary has Last Wish. Like that way you could get all 3 damage auras on him. But then that'd be a really weird build because your paladin wouldn't really be able to do anything. Why am I going in there?
Evil flows from here.
Death, G-Phase, Fortitude. Yeah, that's a really good one too, Thelch. Death is like an awesome rune word. Bot D's okay, but like death would be more damage output than a bot D, so or Breath of the Dying, botted in, whatever you want to call it. I call it bot D, but apparently people don't like that, bot D. Oh, there goes my Oak Sage. I don't know if I hit him with... There we go. That's another thing I hate about the Druid is buffing and recasting the Spirit's kind of annoying, but you've always called it Bot D. I called it Bot D in a video, and then they were like, man, it drives me nuts the way you pronounce it. I was like, well, how else do you pronounce it? Botted it or something? I don't know. Breath of the Dying. Should never given out the jaw seed. I got more jaws than I know what to do with. I really need to get a frickin' unique anything dropping seed. That's what I need. Max damage. It's pronounced botted. Whatever. Breath of the Dying. BOTD. Shooting Jimmy's here to give me druid advice. Thank you. I need it. I really like. It's like the second time he's died on me, but just annoying. Like literally the spirit dying and mana burn is the only two things that bug me about the Wind Druid. Everything else is like fine, but. For sure. Make an Orden? Yeah, I could make a bear source, I guess. Screw around doing Ubers with it, maybe. I don't know. I really just want, like, some of the rare uniques that, like, you need for certain builds. Like, I sound like a broken record, but, like, Griffins, Death's Fathom, D-Web, like, any of those things, that's really what I want, but... Martin, why am I still playing single player? Because... I like it versus BattleNet, and BattleNet's dead, apparently, so... Apparently the ladder reset's already dead, so... Yeah. Sean Rowe. Thank you for the super chat, buddy.
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm bored. Make my day better. Find me a godly.
Alright, I'll try, buddy. Jimmy, I got 320 MF on the Druid, so... I don't think you can get a better number. 320 is like the perfect number. 320. Even though I don't smoke pot at all, but still. 320. Frickin' mana burn. Oh, it's 420? Okay. Alright, pot's 420. Okay, 320 is bad. Why did I think it was 320? See there, that shows you how much I know so little about it that I thought 320 was 420. My bad. Go ahead, roast me, chat. Roast me. Make a meme out of it. The Shroud. Could try and e-bug that. My whole point with the whole MF thing is I did 1,000 runs with like 700% Magic Find and I didn't drop like dick, so I really don't. I think if you have 300 MF, it's fine. That's all you need. God, why did I say 320 was 420? It's so bad. can change my Discord name to 320. Well, Alex, I'll tell you, I did a lot of runs with the Pit Zerker and the drops were okay. 320 blaze it. There you go. 320 blaze it. The best base for grief? Paul, I prefer Phase Blade. Berserker Axe is a little bit more damage and a little bit better range, but then you're constantly having to repair it, so I would make it in a Phase Blade, but it's up to you. Phase Blade is just super fast. Don't have to repair it. Best overall base in my opinion. James, what's up? I am just grinding the pits here with my Wind Druid. Extra strong. The Monarch. That's good. Don't need the Dust Shroud. Justin, I have not dropped a blue diadem, rare sacred armor. That's it, man. That's literally it. Hits have not been too good to us. Flawless Amethyst. I'm getting all kinds of jewels and charms and stuff, but Yark, why don't I play Hammerden? I play a little bit of the H10, but it's honestly not my favorite character to begin with. How long have I been playing single player for? We're coming up on 2 years here, so I think spring is about 2 years on this Pluggy account. For me. Yeah, it'd be about 2 years. But it's like 2 years of like on and off farming. It's not like 2 years of like straight magic finding like every day. It's like maybe 3 to 6 hours a week for almost 2 years. It's all self-found. It's no botting or any of that stuff, but 2 years without a Griffin's. All is diamond. I wonder how long you guys are gonna hold that one over me. 320. You absolutely can, Brad. Xander! I hope you're having a good day, buddy. Xander's tuning in, watching my stream. How's it going, Xander? Forsyth. Nada. Xander sounds like a barb name. Xander would be a sweet barb name. Maybe I'll name my next character Xander. Gonzi BG, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. What's up, T-Bone? You hope nobody makes, yeah. Someone's gonna make a 320 meme. Why did I think it was 320 instead of 420? God, I feel like such an idiot. We'll rejuve. Yes, you've been spotted, T-Bone. Yeah, I'll check Discord after. I'll check it after. Brad, I think you might have the biggest chat in or biggest D in chat, buddy. Ooh, Spencer, thank you for the super chat, man. Ooh, Vortex Shield.
320 Blaze It Wah.
You know it. Thank you, Spence. I'm so untamed and pure. Connor Williams, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
Flows from here.
We got our green Ds, our purple Ds. Got our red Ds. And we got our one green D. Yeah, just an innocent SpongeBob mistake. Here's Spear. Aneth. We got Valis too. Yeah, that's the golden D. Everyone's shooting for the golden D. Oh god, here we go.
320 Vaporize It, man. G.
Thank you, T-Bone. 320, man, all the way. Set belt. I don't know, guys. We're gonna get some GG someday, some year. I'm not gonna do the initial reset, Chris, because I work the next day. And I did that before, like the vanilla ladder reset. I did that where I streamed till like 3 in the morning and then went to work the next day, and it just about killed me. So, not doing that again. I might do it, possibly after. I might do a little bit, but I doubt it still. I don't think I'm going to play Path of Diablo. Who knows, I might, but highly doubt it. Camden, what's up? Like, if I had the weekend off, I would definitely, like, maybe grind the pod reset for like the weekend with some other streamers, but don't think I'm gonna build a character from scratch on Path of Diablo. I have Beak. Thank you for the super chat. More 320 jokes. More 320 jokes.
– 320 get some BB.
Ah, thank you guys. Fire Enchanted. Look at that spectacular tornado aiming.
Not even death can save you from me.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, 320 for the win.
Oh, God. Why did I not know? I should have known it was 420. So bad.
It's Canadian money.
Thank you, guys. You guys are all awesome. More stone skin crap. Port Rune, Amrune. What's up, Cocabel deer? How's it going? Hope I didn't slaughter your name, buddy. Feel like I did, though. It was really funny? Okay. As long as you guys found it funny, funny at my expense, it's all good. And no, it's not 81 out of... It's supposed to be like 2 out of 10. I just didn't reset it. Ryan Ellen, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Forgot to reset my stream labels. Right on, Dennis. Tilted, I already talked about it in a previous stream. I don't really feel the need to address it anymore. I don't really even feel like it needs to be even addressed, period. But
Guillaume Guillaume is nearby.
Sorry, I missed the message, T-Bone, but thank you, bud. Appreciate it. I feel like the backlash that he received is like explanation enough. I don't really feel like I need to say any more, but Becho, Fortitude and an F armor, if you're e-bugging it, yeah, for mercenary, for sure. It's like the #1 armor for your mercenary. Malrune, first decent drop. Find any toads? Iceman, no, I've not found any toads, my dude. How are you, Iceman? Yeah, Malrune is the best drop today. Frickin' brutal. Hey Iceman, are you gonna make an advice video about Tim Hortons coffee, my dude? You gotta do it. Working on a Kixin. That's a character I know very little about as well, a Kixin.
Death can save you from me.
D Brunska Doodizzle, Iceman a Zaka Doodizzle.
Thanks, T-Bone. Cuirass. Serial Shell, it's not Etho. Frickin' Mana Burn, man. Thank you, Rush Design. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All of the kind words do mean a lot, guys, so thank you. Maul. Rebelt. Lawbringer is better than Last Wish for Kixin. I really don't know, like, anything about the Kixin, so can't really tell you what's the best setup for a Kixin. I know that like a well-built Kixin can actually like do Ubers really well, so I mean I know that, but I don't really know the extent of, like, I don't know what the best boots are. Or maybe Shadow Dancers are the best kicks and boots? I don't even know. Stagbow, Ballista, the GC. God, mana burn. Interesting. Upped cores? Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Crushing blow and yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Upped cores. Again, it's literally a build that I've never done before. You think barbs are best for Ubers? Barb is good for Ubers, Frenzy Barb, but I think a well-built smiter is better. Like, definitely better. Because even when you stack like massive AR, you still like miss a lot with the barb. So, but then again, I did Ubers with a level 88 Frenzy Barb. I didn't do it with like a level 95. Set Amuleta. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, up Goblin Toes, yeah, because Goblin Toes got a lot of crushing blow, yeah. Zodiac's the man, he knows that stuff. If it's Towels, you flip your table. I have not found a Towels armor in a really long time. Like, I bulk collected 50 set amulets for a video. None of them rolled Towels. Before that, I don't know, it's been like... It's got to be close to 6 months before I've had a Towel Rashes amulet. At least 6 months. You're still trying to find one, Christopher Fredrickson? I wonder if, like... I really hope I don't have another December month. Makes for very bad video collection content. Jesus. Constantly slamming rejuves. Man. Dude, Philip, you found it in Ancient Tunnels? Good for you, bud. Troy, best setting for key running. Players 7 for the Countess and the Summoner. And then for Neelathak, if you can farm players 7, do it, but I just do players 3 for Neelathak, because Neelathak is pretty tough to do on players 7, in my opinion. It's more like the snakes and stuff that... Yeah, I usually go 7 for the Countess. 7 for Countess and Summoner, and then 3 for Nail Attack. Ronet, Chaos Armor. Yeah, and you can kill ghost packs along the way. They're good for rune drops if you're lucky. Powell, I only pick up small charms and grand charms. I don't ever pick up large charms. Are really only good for like melee characters, and even then I'd rather use like max damage small charms and stuff, so always skip them, buddy. And for the most part I skip rare weapons too. I know that drives people insane, but I usually only pick up like rare boots and rings and 5 NATO helmets, gloves too, and amulets and circlets. That's about all I pick up for rares. There's a jewel there. Lightning res. If Wind Hammer is worth anything? Nah, it wouldn't be worth much, Daryl. Or Dylan, sorry, Dylan. Wouldn't be worth much.
Evil flows from here.
Can a smiter even do Uber? Oh, Pedro, smiter can do Ubers easy. You can have like the most budget smiter ever, like perfect diamond shield, like goblin toes, like a life tap wand, like super budget smiter can. Oh, ready guys? 5 NATO scream. 5 NATO! Nope. Oh, you said, yeah, like a level, yeah, level 7, yeah. Yeah, you can actually... I didn't even use, I did most of my stuff with a friggin' Frenzy Barb. I don't even have a, I mean, I could easily make like a decent smiter setup, like with Haws and stuff. I do have an Exile though, but it's not an Exile with resistance, unfortunately. Anything up here? I want to make a 75 faster cast rate, like a hybrid smiter, just for teleporting to do the mini Ubers. I think it just... That's one of the reasons why, like, I don't like doing Ubers with a smiter that walks. Like, it's... that's why I like using Enigma and teleporting with the Frenzy Barb. But, I mean, that's just personal preference. Just to kind of speed the process up a bit. But Max, stream's going all right. Good drops? No, haven't dropped anything the first 2 hours, so it's kind of sad, kind of annoying as well.
Flows from here.
Yeah, well, you can charge around, but I mean, like, I'd rather have like a 75 FCR, like a hybrid setup. With like, you know, like a 35 FCR Spirit, forget what the build was they had in mind, but it's just more convenient to like teleport around with a Frenzy Barb or like a hybrid one than it is to just charge and run around, in my opinion. But is that another? Ah, there's a socketed diadem. Thanks, Rust. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out exactly, like, the specific gear that I'm gonna use on it, but, I do plan on making that, like, hybrid, video. I'd like to get I want to make a last wish, too. Because if I can get a last wish, my frenzy barb will be so much easier. The problem with the frenzy barb is getting life tap to proc from Drax. Because he's not a guaranteed chance to hit, so you're swinging like a lot longer to get life tap to proc. But yeah, well, like, yeah, I agree, Clyde. Like the mini Ubers, everything's the same. It's just regular Ubers, yeah, they're totally frickin' nerfed. Which that's one of the things I hate about Pluggy is that there's. I wish there was minions, but on the other hand, it makes it like easier to do Ubers with like a caster, which is kind of cool. So there's like pluses and minuses to it, but overall, I'd rather have Ubers more like Battle.net, but I mean, I don't know how to add something like that, so. Timus, how are you? Third stone, check that out. Nope, junk. Yeah. Oh, Oscar. Yeah, so am I, dude. It's way overdue. Way overdue. We got a 5 NATO, though. Or even any good drop, like D-Web, Death Fathom, Griffins, Blue Caduceus, or Caduceus. Whatever you want to call it. I have not tried doing Ubers on Pluggy with a Javazon. The only thing I really do with my Javazon is I do bail running. Just bail running. 5 NATO! Nope. Yeah, 2025? Probably, dude. Probably 2025. Zelax, sorry for Nightbot banning you, or timing you out. I'm assuming you tried to post a link. I have it set so that only moderators can post links, so sorry about that, but that's probably why. There's some Clawrettas. Ooh, blue Corona. We're dropping the right bases. That's a Corona, Caduceus, Diadem. Just can't get the frickin' unique. Flash Gordon, what's up? That sounds like a porn star's name. Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. Edvina, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You're gonna forget about the whole 320 thing, Giovanni? Thank you, bud. The problem is chat never forgets. Chat never forgets, that's the problem. Sin Killer, nothing. It's a sci-fi character? Oh, it is? Okay. No, I don't know who Flash Gordon is. Who's Flash Gordon? Is he a Marvel character or something? I don't watch Marvel stuff at all.
Evil flows from here.
Flash Gordon's off Ted? Yeah, I don't know who Bob Ross is. I don't know who Flash Gordon is. Oh my god. Can you tell I grew up on a farm with no internet? It's not that obvious, is it? Oh, Ray, I don't follow football at all either. The only football I watch is I watch the Super Bowl. That's it. Watch the Super Bowl every year. That's the extent of my football. Ah. Itchy nose. What did we grow on the farm? Cattle. It's cattle, beef, and pigs. Farrow to finish. But yes, I grew up on a farm playing Diablo 2 on single player with no internet. So that's why I play single player now. Nothing. Now I gotta look up who Flash Gordon is. Okay, I'm assuming that's some Flash reference there, Griffin. Thank you for the super chat.
Not even death can save you from me.
Flows from here.
He's for every one of us. Stand for every one of us. He saves with a mighty hand. Every man, every woman, every child. It's the mighty Flash.
He's the porn star of the Marvel Universe? Oh, God. Sometimes maybe I'd be further off ahead if I just streamed and didn't say anything. Just do one of those quiet streams where I don't talk. Conviction Aura, Devil Jade. Flawless Ruby. Chris Vern, what's up? Oh, you're giving me grief over Bob Ross? Come on, man, that's old news. Jesus. So old news. Skywalker Vader, any good drops? Nothing, bud. One of those, you know, dry 2-month streams. We're going dry for 2 months here. Who's boycotting episode 9? What's episode 9? Bob Ross actually buried 10 minutes from... Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know who Bob Ross is. Well, I do know now who he is, but... CK Dine, no good drops, bud. Nothing. Literally nothing.
Flows from here.
I don't watch Star Wars either, Pedro. I don't know. The one that's like in between the original Star Wars 1 and 2, the one where they like get the Death Player, the plans for the Death Star or whatever, that new recent one, whatever it's called, it was okay. But then the one that was like episode 8 or whatever, that followed the storyline of like when Han Solo's son kills that Sith Lord or whatever that stupid movie is. That was a horrible movie. It was brutal. That movie sucked. So I'm not watching any of the Star Wars movies. Yeah, Rogue One. Okay, yeah. Rogue One I did enjoy. I thought it was pretty good. And then apparently the Han Solo movie is like... was really good, but nobody watched it, so... The only movie that I'm watching is soon is going to be, I'm going to watch the new Godzilla. That's going to be it. It costs so much money to go to the movies now, and then when the movie sucks 3/4 of the time, it's just not worth it. By the time you go with like 2 people and get like popcorn and drinks and stuff, it's like, and by the time you buy this stupid like 3D movie and stuff, it's like $55-$60 for 2 people. It's like, I've seen Interstellar. That's the movie with Chris Pratt, right? And Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, I've seen that movie. It was good.
Flows from here.
One Red Lad, what's up, buddy? I feel like I'm like... You're not Jennifer Lawrence. You know who I'm talking about. What is her name? Her name is Jennifer something. I should just really stop talking. What is her name? Oh, Passengers. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna stop talking, guys. So let's stop talking. Superior Monarch. 7 ED... 13 increase maximum durability. Oh, Matthew McConaughey. Oh, that movie, yeah. I told you guys, I'm just gonna stop talking and then we're all good. Yeah, Passengers. Okay, Passengers was the movie I was talking about. That was a good movie. Saw that in theaters. It's pretty good. Tierra, Gothic Bow. Yeah, I've seen both of them. I've seen the one with Matthew McConaughey, the whole like time traveling thing back and forth with the different dimensions with the bookcase or whatever. And then Passengers was the movie with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, right? What are the drops today? I dropped a Superior Monarch leg. Like literally like 2 minutes ago. Other than that, like nothing. Just extending that dry streak for as long as we can go. Matthew, best way to find high runes in Battle.net? Thank you for the sub, Matt. Well, I'd say it'd be a combination of just trying to magic find in areas with large players numbers, and then just mass killing everything you can and checking all poppables and just hoping you're lucky. Oh yeah, I did get Netzer cracks. If you're playing on like single player, you can like target lower Kuros and other areas like that, but Battle.net, the only strategy really is to just kill everything that moves, and hopefully you're doing it in larger player games and just hope you're lucky. That's really the only strategy for Battle.net. Kozakan, you coming in for your timeouts? Belch, can you time out Kozakan for me, please? I was waiting to see him time out. Jag, you dropped an Eth Des Fathom? Well, it's pretty cool for style points, but how did the cold damage roll on it? If you rolled really high with the cold damage, then, like, yeah, it's, like, good for style points, but... Belch, where's the timeout? Any moderator, where's the timeout? Somebody timeout Kozakan. It's 18%. That's kind of a bummer, but it's still better than no Death Fathom. Better than any Death Fathom I have. There we go. Thank you, Drew. I get teleport from here. Jaw, Ithbur, and Enigma. Ooh, he got the double timeout. The double slam.
Evil flows from here.
Guitar Kotak, how's it going? No. Oh! 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 Yes! Oh! Come on! What is in my freaking cube? Get out of here, you stupid monarch! Oh, baby! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Frickin' game! Oh my god! Guys, hype! 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 Oh, I did it! Oh, I finally did it! I did it with the frickin' Wind Druid! Oh my god, I did it with the frickin' Wind Druid! Yes! Gah! Gah! There we go, slam it, chat! Slam it! Let's go! Yes! Fine a frickin' mother frickin' Lee! God damn it! Okay, and it's not Eth. It's not Eth. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Oh, God. Oh, screw you, game. Let's save and exit. I'll save and exit. Let me check. It's in the cube. Okay, we'll save and exit. We got it saved. We got it saved. Now let's ID it.
Not even death can save you from me.
Internet is over. We can all go home now. DB has GG Griffs.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Insta back, yeah, I'll back up as soon as it's over. Oh my god. Better not be a 15-10. Get out of here with that shit, Ben or Brian. Okay, guys. Let's ID this. Got all the super chats coming in. Thank you guys so much.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Quote.
Yeah, so have I. Oh my god. Okay. Anything other than minus 1510 is all that I want. Anything other than that. Charcy it. Hell no, I'm not charcing it. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Thank you so much for the super chats. Okay.
Oh, baby Griffins.
We're gonna ID this. Okay. Minus 17 plus 11. That is okay. Minus 17 is good enough for me. I've waited so long for this frickin' item. Minus 17 is fine. Minus 17. Oh, baby. Minus 17 is not even that bad. It can go up to minus 20. The plus lightning damage would be better, but at least it's like a mid-roll. It's a mid-roll. It's okay. That is not garbage. I have literally been hunting for this for like 2 years. It is not garbage. I'm going to socket it right now because I got a socket quest on this character. I do. I'm pretty sure I got a socket quest. I'm going to socket it and shove it with a... Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't have a socket. Okay, I don't have a socket quest on this character. I'll do it later, but... Okay. Oh, baby. Put that in the shared stash. I got a minus 5. I got a minus 5 plus 4 jewel in it. So I can make it a... I can make it a minus 22 plus 15. So... Cham it? Man, I don't know if I can cham it. Oh, Wind Druid for the win! And now I can make a video about just dropping a Griffin's Eye. God. Oh, I'm so happy. I want to drop an F-bomb. You guys cool if I drop an F-bomb? I just want to scream F you game into the... Oh yeah, I saved and exited. That's why I don't... Okay, my life is complete. Okay, we can go back to being settled down now.
Flows from here.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so happy. I am so happy. How big is my boner right now? Can't believe I finally found that frickin' item. Well, no, I'll finish. I gotta at least give the Wind Druid the respect of, Wind Druid dropped me Zod, Wind Druid dropped me Griffins. Next stream is gonna be ready for some Javazon and Lightning Sorceress videos, guys. Oh man, oh baby! 320 for life. Honestly, I've been hunting for that stupid thing for so frickin' long. I didn't even actually... Oh, jeez. FLP, did you catch the Wind Druid drop? You've been waiting for one of those freak out reactions forever. I'm gonna make a video on it, and then I'm gonna have people are gonna be like, oh man, how come you're not on your meds? Thank you, Ubio. Did you catch the drop live, buddy? I rolled minus 20 plus 11, so...
320 blaze it luck. Remember this day. Wow.
Team Druid's on the rise, baby. Jane, thank you for the sub. Jane Ratner, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, you were around to see it? Okay, yeah. Got it on the Wind Druid. Got it on the Wind Druid. Jesus, so happy. Pip Talk, I noticed a lot of them, yeah, but I was just so like... My life is complete. Yeah, I had to get Griffins before Rubio gets Tyraels. Had to. I'm just glad it wasn't an anti-perfect, so... And like I got a 5/4 lightning facet I'll shove in it, so... Or shove in it, sorry, so... And sorry for everybody's eardrums. I apologize in advance. Yeah, channel shuts down. Definitely doing an immediate backup though after stream. Definitely. Star Hunter, I scared you? Sorry, dude. I scared myself. I'm still riding on an adrenaline high here. It's so lame. Adrenaline hype from a Diablo drop, but it's so real. Yeah, glad you guys could see it. Yeah, I'm glad all you guys could see it. Now I just need a second Griffins, and then I'm gonna shove a 15 IAS 11 Alvarez duel, and then I'll have like a Titans and a T-stroke set up for my Javazon. Christian, how's that going? It's the 320 blazing stream, man. 320 blazing stream. First time you catch me live? Got Griffins? and stuff, buddy. It's a long time in the making, so. The sword. Reopen socket. Another cryptic sword. Yeah, super dry December. Oh, right, so now... Felchi, am I gonna race you to 99 now? You like the pet map, AK? It's like a... I think if it was a little bit smaller, it'd be a little bit better, but it does spawn a lot of champion packs, so I'd probably give it like 7.5 out of 10. If it was like a little bit smaller, I could maybe rate it a little bit higher, but I do average a lot of champions though every run, so Flying Axe, not F. I really gotta update that grail list now. Matt, you reroll maps by just changing the difficulty, so going from like back to Nightmare. Leander, that's a good idea, man. Oh, you know what? I think I didn't even... Yeah, I had a Superior Monarch that I threw away because I was so excited I didn't even... Oh, God. That will make for a good video. Blue Myrmidon Greaves. Oh, I know, I was so... Dude, I was not thinking straight, man. I was literally like... I was like, get in my freaking cube. I don't want to lose this thing. I was... It was like the first time you dropped it. And like, it almost thought you were gonna like save and exit the game, but yeah, I was so excited. God. Finally frickin' did it, guys. I'm glad you guys were here for it too. I think the only two people that missed it was like Brad and Shooting Jimmy's missed it. What's going on, Andrew? Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it, man. Means a lot to hear that. Thank you. Socketed on stream. I could. I don't know which characters have my socket quest. I think I have one on the Necro in Hell, and I think I have one on the Assassin in Hell, so I could technically socket it on stream, but yeah, I know he's talking. Yeah. Well, he's a better Druid player than I am, so. Let's go. Jewel. Chikoknu. The Corona. Where is Oh, Randy, dude, you just missed the... Oh, dude, check out this baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, finally found it. God, so hype. So hype.
Evil flows from here.
So hype. Oh, your stream was behind? We shouldn't have said anything. I'm almost embarrassed to rewatch the reaction. It's gonna be pretty It's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be so bad. Full axe, mesh boots. Poleaxe F. On F. The Wind Force reaction. I'll be excited for Wind Force, but not as... Nothing will touch Griffins. No way. Put a headphone to sleep. Well, when I actually edit the video, I'll limit the decibels so it won't ear rape you, but I actually have a limiter like on my filter settings on my audio, so if I scream into the microphone, it still limits it to a certain level. It's kind of like in your head that you guys think that it's louder than what it is, if that makes any sense. Like I can scream at the top of my lungs. Like if I just scream as loud as I can, the mic won't let the audio go higher than -3 decibels. So it's kind of like, it's more just your interpretation of it. Like I'm actually serious. Like I could show you in the editor, like it's limited on how high the audio goes, but I got 105 circletas.
Evil flows from here.
Don't limit the decibel. This. Macass, dude. Did you catch the drop, buddy? You gotta go back and watch it live, dude. That's what should be on my t-shirt, Naked Snake. Get out of here, you stupid monarch. Makash, you gotta go back like 20 minutes maybe? Can somebody give him a timestamp, please? Jimmy! Team Druid all the way, buddy. Finally did it. Jimmy, I think you might even like the reaction more than the Zod rune. I think it was a better clip than the Zod drop. Need some Zon bail runs? Yeah. Let me check that small charm. Lightning res 8%. Yeah, you did tell me I was gonna find it, buddy. You're right. Should've listened. I almost lost hope. But that's literally the definition of why I don't hero edit stuff while I play single player, is just literally because you can't... Buying something off D2JSP or finding something with a bot, you can't match the feeling of reward of just legitimately dropping it yourself. Like, that is literally the definition of why I play single player. It's just that right there. Fungus Power, you are so handsome, Mr. Streamer. Thank you, dude. Very kind of you. Andreas! Thank you for the super chat.
Not even death can save you from me.
Griffins finally.
Yeah, I'm so glad it was not F. Thank you, Andreas. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you very much. There the shadow plate. Not F. You know what will annoy me though? This will annoy me is if I start dropping griffins like crazy, it will drive me nuts, but thank you, John, for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Means a lot. For the kind comment, man. Means a lot. Thank you. I should repair that enigma.
Not even death can save you from me.
Caught you on a live stream. Thanks for the great content, fun to watch.
Thank you, man.
Flows from here.
Macass, I'll do some Javazon runs in the future. We'll get the Javazon set up. We'll go 69 faster cast rate, Bill running Javazon. But the reason why I'm not switching to Javazon is I feel like Wind Druid dropped me Griffins, so I gotta give him at least the respect of finishing stream with a Wind Druid. Thank you, Jimmy. Matt, I'm pretty sure it's 69. I think it's 69. Pretty sure. Because it's like Spirit Griffins in a faster cast rate ring, and then I think you can hit the breakpoint. Pretty sure. Thank you, Felch. Would have been better if it was on a Necro though, right? Charlie! Thank you, Charlie. Zoom it! You're gonna have to scroll back. Somebody give the timestamp for Zoom it.
Not even death can save you from me.
I just watched the Griffin drop. I'm happy it dropped, but sad the hunt is over now. The win.
You're sad the hunt's over?
Tyrael's next guaranteed. Oh, baby face with tears of joy.
Thank you, Charlie. Dude, I am glad that the hunt is over, man. Like, God.
Evil flows from here.
Yeah, we finally found it, Zoom it. And finally complete my frickin' Javazon. Where is he? There he is. Now Ray, it's gonna be either Death's Fathom, probably Death's Fathom or D-Web, the two of those combined. Those are probably like the next most sought after items I'm looking for. That and then Tyrael's Might, and I'd say Ethereal Tomb Reaver. Those would be like my most godly want to drop items. Okay, 2 hours and 15 minutes for the uptime counter there. Zoom it. Ooh, John, you're coming in with a membership. Thank you, John. Ethereal Monarch. Thank you for joining the Big D gang, John. I'll wait for the alert. It's always delayed. I don't know why. Thank you, Otak.
May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Thank you, John, for the membership. Your D gets bigger with time, man. True story, not a joke. But thank you, I do appreciate it. And enjoy your new emotes, buddy. Ken Michaels, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate the channel support, man. It means a lot. Tyler, yes, everybody's like, I'm gonna make a highlight video for just the Griffin's drop, but if you go back to, I think, what did Kozakan say? 2 minutes and, for 2 hours and 15 minutes on the uptimer. You'll get the live drop. February highlight, baby. Thelch, I just keep forgetting to, but... Can moderators make mods, or is that only me? Because... But if Kozakon's a mod, you won't be able to time him out, though. Look at the battle boots. And Merman sprockets. Merman sprockets. Junk. Battle boots. Not so good either. Look at the Clawrettas. Hey, everything's junk. Yeah, if anybody wants to join the Discord, exclamation Discord, that'll give you the, Nightbot will give you the link. Alex, if you hit the, you want to hit the bell button on YouTube, or if you join Discord, or you can do both. I notify on Discord before I go live, and then if you hit the bell button, you'll get notified by YouTube. But yeah, I totally tossed away Superior Monarch because I was just so in the moment. I completely forgot that I junked it. Maxim Cote, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Got the Jawbone Visor. Not green, don't care. Melius, I did, buddy. Finally dropped it. You didn't know about the bell button, Alex? Yeah, if you hit the bell button, then when I go live, YouTube should notify you. Another Warpike. Thank you, Zoom It. Appreciate it. Super freaking hype. Super hype. Dude, an IAS Fire Jewel is an awesome jewel to find. You can use it to sock it in an Andes. It's like literally like the best jewel you can put in an Andariel's helmet. JP, just the Griffins, man. Well, that, and I found an ethereal Berserker Axe for like a bot D-base, but that's it. Dwayne Eves, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. You got it, buddy. I can finally like enter God mode with the Amazon and the Lightning Sorceress. Valleys, I need more like perfect gems for crafting caster amulets than I need jewels at the moment, so like I can easily drop like 50 jewels in a stream, so it's usually like the perfect gems or the amulets and stuff like that that I'm lacking on for crafting wise. So I have all kinds of jewels for the moment, but I'll start picking them up again when I need them. My light sorceress setup is going to be a faceted Aussie, caster amulet with strength and res, enigma, faceted griffins, spirit, ethereal. I'll use 40 MF chance guards. What else? Arachnid's mesh, 2 SOJs. I'll rock energy shield for like supplemental life support, max Vita. So it'll hit 117 FCR. She should have like 250 to 300 MF. All kinds of minus lightning res for good clear speed. So she should wreck players 7 pit farming. Spedmonger. I know who it was. Griffin donated it to me. I was so hyped in the moment that yeah, I forgot it. But thank you, Griffin. And Charlie, I forgot to reset the thing. It's actually only 7 subs out of 10. I just forgot to reset it. So it started at 79. So actually, I think it's actually 9 subs today. Sorry, but. Star Hunter, with my really nice Torch and Annie, and I got a really nice res caster amulet, and then with res small charms, I'll be at max res, no problem. If I have to, I got a good 15 all res, like 38 to life grand charm as well, so I can always take off like 1 skiller and use that, but I shouldn't have an issue capping my res with that setup. Need to tell Chris loose. Yeah, sorry Griffin, I thought I gave you a shout out. I guess I missed it, but thank you, man. Just made a bear sorceress? Gabriel, yeah, I do want to make a bear sorceress at some point. I think I'm gonna make a Phoenix on Switch for my Jawzon. I want to make that. I want to roll a really nice pit map for a Jawzon. Oh, Toby. Toby. I did drop one. It's not as good as yours, but I did drop a Griffin's. Unfortunately, it wasn't as good as yours, but it was a minus 17 plus 11, so good enough for me when I've been waiting for one for frickin' 2 years. Oh yeah, I got the runes for Phoenix, so I'll use it on Switch though, and I'll use Spirit on the main hand. Yeah, been a good day. It's pure ancient armor. Well, I got a 5/4 facet too that I'm gonna shove in it, so I can make it a minus 22 plus 15 Griffins. So that's good enough for me, man. Good enough for me. Why is it better to use Endurials than Vamp Gaze? Generally, the plus strength and increased attack speed and better life leech is just considered more valuable, like for an offensive style mercenary. But Vamp Gaze is still really good mercenary helmet, like the DR and stuff. It's still a solid helmet. But generally, it's the strength and attack speed that makes Endurials better. Slavden, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Gabriel, I'm not joking. All you new guys, re-roll the stream back to 2 hours and 15 minutes on the uptimer. I'm literally not joking. Literally not joking. I did it. Hey Toby, can you DM me the thumbnail you made for the Dabrensky Griffins drop? I want to use it for a funny response video, if that's cool. If you're cool with that. Griffins increases sexual appeal by 400%? I think so. I'll tell my wife when she gets home from work today, be like, oh man, you wouldn't believe it, I found like this super rare item, and she'll be like, I don't give a fuck. Oops, I just dropped an F-bomb too, but she won't care. She won't care at all. Strangle's gloves. Yeah. Apparently I watched a video that talked about monetization and swearing, and it's if you don't have swearing in the title or you don't have swearing in like the intro, and it's like an occasional F-bomb, they don't care. But yeah, you got it, Randy. No F's given. Like, I mean, she like might be like, oh, it's cool, but she won't be like, oh, what is the item used for, or what did it roll, or anything. Like, she's not gonna ask questions like that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, she won't care that much, but she won't care that much. Charm. Name with this. And it's been a while since I've done Players 7. Like, I've done a lot of, like, Players 3 farming, but I haven't really done, like, a lot of Players 7 pit farming. And you really drop a lot of, like, jewels and charms on P7. It's really good. It's really good that way. Doesn't matter for, like, uniques and stuff, but... Grand charm. Playing of hands. Just show her the reaction. That'd be even worse. If I showed her the reaction, she's like, "You're seriously gonna like put that on the internet for people to see you acting like that?" I've lost all composure. GC. Junk GC. Alivaro, it's now 19 items. I need to update it, but if you type in exclamation Grail, you'll get a list that says 21 items, but it was actually 20. I found Griffins, so we're down to 19 items left on my Grail. I'll get that Decrepify. Conqueror Crown. There you go, Bill. That's exactly, literally, that drop is the definition of why I play single player. Yeah, Tyraels. Well, I'd rather get Death's Fathom or D-Web before Tyraels. They're just more useful. Tyraels is just like one of those like show items, but... I must say though, I think the Wind Druid is doing pretty good here. Players 7 pits. I think I got pretty good clear speed, actually. Roy, you just have to scroll the stream back. I haven't actually made the video link yet. Or I haven't made the video yet. Mana burn. Mana burn. Razor bow. Which one's that? Rip hook. Crown. I got those. I got those eth and non-eth, so. Spider of Sash. But there's not a lot of characters that can like swing players 7 and still like clear it like efficiently. It's like I almost think that like players 3 is like good for, unless you got like a really good character. LOD, yeah buddy, we dropped it, we did it. We frickin' did it, man. If you rewind the stream back to the uptimer, so it says 2 hours and 15 minutes, that's when I dropped it, if you want to watch it. Quite the embarrassing reaction, I would say. It's funny when you watch chat too, because I'm like screaming, because there's like a 10-second delay, so I'm screaming, I'm like, oh. And then I was like, come on chat, get some hype. And then all of a sudden, like, finally, like, the chat delay kicks in, and then the chat screen just like, boosh, and it's just like flying. Like, I had like 150 messages in like 5 seconds. It was insanity. Frickin' insanity. Thank you, Alfred. I appreciate that, man. Vortex shield. Legendary mallet. Yeah, I know that the Bearosaurus is like amazing damage. It's just she's kind of like more single target, right?
Flows from here.
Oh, that's why, Randy? Okay. Deal. Randy Bobandy is my lucky charm because I think it's the first time I've seen you on stream, so Randy is the Griffin drop magnet. Your breastplate. Ooh, cryptic axe. I was like, oh man, if that was F. 201 socket Tomb Reaver, no care. No care. Guitar, I have 320 Blaze and MF right now. 320. Which I thought was 420, that's the joke, the Blaze and MF, it's just me being stupid. What's up, Diamond? Ooh, is that green NATO? 5 NATO? It's gold. 5 NATO! That's like the best way to top off stream, getting a 5 NATO. Well, same with this. Five NATO! No 5 NATO. You doing player 7 Bailrun Star Hunter with the Light Sorceress? Very nice. Bear is only good using Fire Claw. Yeah. I am proud, man. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't get up and rip my shirt off, because that is patented by Mr. Llama. But if Mr. Llama didn't do it, I would have ripped my shirt off for you guys. I would have done it. Reaction was golden. Could have ripped my pants off, yeah. Then fall over. I'm gonna say though, I really think I got a pretty good. I really think I got a good pit map. Like it spawns a lot of monster packs like consistently. I really do think it's a good pit map. It's like minimum 5 every run. Minimum 5 at least on the... Oh, skull. Falling over would have been a good bonus. Just make myself look like even more of an asshat. I'm like sitting there screaming at the cube because I can't put the frickin' griffins in the cube because it's got a monarch in it. Oh, jeez. Why am I streaming 720? I don't think there's a point of going 1080 for Diablo 2. Do you stream 1080 or do you stream 720? Anything there? We'll rejuve. Oh, yeah, I don't... Is there even a point to streaming 1080 with Diablo 2? Like the... Like, look at that. I literally get so many champion and boss packs. Like, every... There might be one up here. Yeah, there's one up there. 2 up here. That was like 7 this run. Go test it out. Ah, whatever. I won't be able to think properly trying to test it out. Fist of Heaven's Paladin. I can actually make a legitimate lightning necro now. Guitar Kodiak. I wouldn't really use Carrying Wind for anything. Like, the only rings I use is Stone of Jordan's or BK ring. For skills, I use Ravenfrost for Cannot Be Frozen if the character needs it. Nagel rings if I need MF. And other than that, I use like FCR dual leech rare rings and stuff. Like, you can maybe use like Wisp Projector for lightning absorb, or Nature's Peace for like meal effect running, but I wouldn't really have a use for Carrion Wind. Randy, the Lightning Necro is 125 faster cast rate, summoning Necro with Beast, that you either have to have like a godly circlet or you use Griffins, and you teleport around really fast on players 1 difficulty with a lot of MF, and you just have your mercenary, like your merc does the killing, and then you just amplify damage and corpse explosion. But it's basically just 125 FCR summoning Necro for players 1 pit farming, or players 1 farming anywhere really. It's just a joke. Like, it's called lightning because you use the Griffins to, because it's really hard to hit 125 without, either have to have like a godly circlet, or because you're carrying Beast, right? So you lose a lot of FCR that way. It's a character that Felch kind of like pioneered, if that makes sense. It's way up. Nature's Peace is not working with Neil effect. It should. Unless your mercenary's killing things. Like, if your merc kills something, the Nature's Peace won't work, but if you kill anything, it should work. Ooh, Nakin Oteb. Thank you for the sub, man. I hope I didn't butcher your name, but I think I did. Thank you, Toby. Appreciate it. It's actually pretty effective though, because like,
Good day.
your merc, players 1 difficulty and amplified damage, like your mercenary kills everything. So you literally just teleport around, your merc gets the first kill shot, and you just blow up the whole screen with corpse explosion. DB, or yes, Jimmy, Team Druid for life. Team Druid drops you Griffins. I just need a 5 NATO to finish off this character. Because I got 6.2k Tornado, which is not the best. Yeah, Zodrune and, yeah, Zod and Griffins off of this character. LOD, thank you for the donation. Congrats on Griffins to make a 200 FCR Lightning Sorceress. Thank you, man. Camden, the Zod was like 8 months ago. I dropped it with the Wind Druid in the pits. Quite a while ago. Another razor bow. Cameroon. Oh no, I didn't get a Zod in today, Camden. No Zod today. Kinda feel like I got the flow of the Wind Druid down though. Feels smoother. Hello, Deke, I show you the Griffins? Yeah, sure, dude. Right here. Minus 17 plus 11 lightning damage. It's not the best, but at least I got a decent minus lightning res roll. I mean, the plus lightning damage does help like a decent amount with the Javazon. It doesn't help as much with the lightning sorcerers, but I got a 5/4 facet that I'm gonna chuck in it, so that'll make it like substantially better. Yeah, plus lightning doesn't do much. Like I got a 320 Ashudas with a -3 +5 facet in it, so it's like a 325 Ashudas, and it only adds like maybe 2k. Ooh, Aspired Helm. Dang, on fire, guys. Oh, look at that. Maybe we should show this to show that clip to BT Neanderthal. We just dropped his Veil of Steel. Oh, nice. He was kinda, just as a joke, he was poking fun that I had no Griffin, so I'll just leave the Veil of Steel on the ground there and then we'll just carry on. Because he's still missing it for his Grail, so that's kind of funny. Nothing. Peter, how's it going, buddy? Diamond, if you scroll the stream back to 2 hours and 15 minutes on the uptimer, that's right where I dropped Griffins. Military Axe. But back to your question, Vegas, I don't know how much plus damage it adds for the Javazon. It'll add more for the Javazon, but
Evil flows from here.
ah, bad buffing. Camden, I'm just drinking a double. Plated belt. It's a coffee with 2 cream, 2 sugar. We just call it a double in Canada. Did I forget to cast my Hurricane, or did it just Cyclone, whatever? Musta. Tommy, I found a Griffins today. That is my godly drop for today. I just found a Veil of Steel as well, which is okay, I guess. Kind of a rare drop, but... Yeah, we did it, man. We did it. Plus 17, or minus 17, plus 11. Plus 11 Griffins.
Evil flows from here.
My teeth are perfect. Thank you, man. Never even had to wear braces. Just super lucky. Super lucky growing up as a kid. Where's that Might Aura coming from? There it is. You know, I don't think my Reaper's Toll, Treachery G-Face Mercenary hasn't died yet. Hasn't died once. Players 7. Rare Legendary Mallet. Sarkroft, you know it, buddy. We did it. Team Druid for life. Yeah, Alex, Reaper's Toll is my favorite mercenary for Wind Druid. Insight's nice for, like, players 1. You don't have to worry about mana burn as much, but for players 7, the damage is just too good. Thank you, buddy. I do think I'm biased, but I think I deserved it. Took me forever, but we did it.
Evil flows from here.
Pedro, have I found a second one? Not yet. Second one would be dope. I got a 15 IS 11 all-res jewel that I'm gonna shove in my second one for a Titans Javazon build whenever I find Ethereal Titans, but I'm just happy to find one. We'll get 2 eventually, but Tommy, I have 19 items left now. Still got quite a ways to go. Good place for Eth Titans? I don't know. Probably All Mephisto is probably the best place to find Ethereal Titan. Just gotta be lucky, but I actually prefer to use T-Strokes over Titans, but the only thing that's annoying about T-Strokes is like the repair, but that's the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, it's got like more minus light res, has increased attack speed, so it's really easy to get 52 IS. It adds lightning damage. You can get +4 to skills if you get a good one. Like, it's just But yeah, Titans has strength, dex, life stolen per hit, the repair mod, like there's good stuff about Titans. I prefer the extra damage from T-Strokes. We'll rejuve. Yeah, like the reason why I like T-strokes is because I can do a full bail run on one stack of javelins. So you do a bail run, you repair them, you do a bail run. It's not really a big deal for me. That's why I really like using T-strokes. But you do have to, like, you can't be super throw heavy though. Like when you do a bail run, you have to charge strike a lot of things. Like you don't want to just throw javelins like crazy, but for the most part, I can do a bail run on one stack, so generally always use T-strokes. Rare Archon Plate. Large Charm. Spencer, still going, man. We're gonna go, I'm just gonna go 4 hours today. I just got a good feeling. We dropped Vela Steel and Griffins, so try and keep the good luck going. Oh yeah, 320 stream length, 320 MF. Pedro, I don't like using anything other than Chains of Honor on a Javazon. I just,
Evil flows from here.
it's nice for MF, but mostly for repositioning the mercenary, so. Or timestamp for Vela Steel? I don't know. Vela Steel was like 20 minutes ago. It's not too exciting. It's just funny because BT's still hunting for that item. That's why I thought it was funny, but another Fallen Skull. Jewel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Chains of Honor outside of Ubers. Like, if I want MF, I'd rather use Enigma. Or if I want, like, I'd rather use Viper Magi over Chains of Honor, but I mean, it's not a bad armor. I just think there's better choices, but I could still rock, like, Chains of Honor on a lightning source with, like a faceted Ashutas and or a faceted whatever and Griffins, and it would still be a good lightning source, but Retro Hunter, you crafted 60 amulets? Yeah, it happens, buddy. I'm currently working on a 500 caster amulet video that I'm just trying to bulk collect the materials for, but that happens when you craft and you I'd say you probably get one good craft per 100 crafts is probably a good ratio, probably somewhat accurate ratio.
Evil flows from here.
Dillboy, what's up? Anything? Robert, I don't know. I haven't seen your summoning druid video. I haven't seen it. You must have, like, I haven't made a summoning druid video. It must have been another video that you saw. And yeah, I do enjoy the Wind Druid. Players, like, I feel like it's clearing player 7 pits pretty efficiently, so I do enjoy it. It's a fun character. I really need a 5 NATO though for this character to shine, but haven't been able to get one yet. War Spear. Matt, I haven't watched the trailer yet. I haven't watched the Game of Thrones trailer. I was going to, and like Felch said that they didn't really reveal a whole lot, but I still don't know if I want to watch it. I'd rather just go in completely black to it, with like no idea what's gonna go on. I'd rather do that than. Matt, the only way you know is like if you just remember what you set it on, or you can use the program I'm using, whatever it's called, D2 item interface or whatever, it'll tell you, but thank you, Conzex. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, I want a 5 NATO helmet, Retro Hunter. A rare 5/2 Tornado Druid pelt. It's pretty much all I'm missing for this character. That and like better elemental skillers. Or maybe a better caster amulet if I can get one. Heretic, I found griffins today. That's probably worth mentioning. Phase bladder. 6 open sockets. I don't. Oh no, this is Crystal Sword. I'm looking for a 6 open socket Crystal Sword. Oh wait, no, I do actually want that for a 6 Shaled Phase Blade for Fireclaw Druid. 6 Shales. Oh. I was on the wrong main end. Storm Shield. Don't care. Valrune. Have I lost my sense of purpose now that I found griffins? Yeah. I think so. I gotta find something else to... Yeah, now I gotta start collecting shale runes for 6 Shaled Phase Blade. At Monarch, I found an Ethereal Suicide branch recently. I found some decent stuff.
Flows from here.
Skipped a Jaw rune. Retro Hunter, it's a -17 plus 11 griffins. Hey, Happy Land. Yeah, Storm Shield's good. I have so many of them, I don't really care to pick it up. God, that tornado aiming. Brutal. Retro Hunter, you can rewind the stream to 2 hours and 15 minutes on the uptimer, or pretty much when I go offline, I'm gonna make a highlight video of it, so everybody can watch it. Steve, I found it 2 hours and 15 minutes on the uptimer. Gauntlets. Rare bone visage. But I'll show it to you guys. And the cool thing about YouTube is that you can rewind the streams. Everybody that watches Twitch totally forgets that there's that feature. But here it is. Minus 17 plus 11. Okay, half an hour left. Retro Hunter, you should just be able to drive the rewind. You can rewind 2 hours on Twitch. YouTube has a 2-hour rewind. I didn't think you could go back 2 hours on Twitch. Well, I don't watch enough Twitch anyways to know. Opposite bull. Exclamation Grail Suffolk, that is the... Nightbot will give you the link of the items that I'm missing. I'm currently missing 21 items. Or, sorry, 19 items. It says 21, but I need to update it. Crown. Yeah, it was the double timeout. Arbalist, which is this? The Pus Spitter? Oh, Lancer. Thought of splitting up the stream every 2 hours. What do you mean, Camden? Like streaming 2 hours, coming back 2 hours later and streaming for another 2 hours? I like to try and just stream in like one go. I don't usually like splitting it up. Well, charm. Oh yeah, no, it auto uploads like the last 2 hours and then it processes the remainder. So there's not like a way I can change it or whatever. Just it's either I can set it to unlist or I can have it so that it auto uploads and it's public. That's really the only different processing options that I have. It can be unlisted when I go off live, or it can stay up. It's really like the two options. Frickin' mana burn. Ralroon. Simon, I found man songs like way back, like before I even had a YouTube channel. Like, I was doing Mephisto runs with like a wizard spike sorceress. I was trying to get Shaco, and I was just like, I had like 150 MF, and I just got bored of doing like, I did like 200 Mephisto runs, dropped nothing. When did a random Chaos Sanctuary run, and then I dropped it off of a champion, so pretty nutty. Found man songs before Griffin, or man songs before Shaco. Oh, I use Shaco like on a lot of characters. Like if you had to pick like the #1 best overall helmet in the game, it has to be Shaco. You can't justify any other pick. Like it's just Shaco. There's no other option, but same with this. DJ, what's up, dude? Dude, we dropped Griffins today. First ever frickin' Griffins, man. First ever Griffins. On single player. Frickin' dropped it. Oh yeah, you said Moo Moo. Okay, I missed it. Alright. Frickin' can't believe it. Yeah, next stream is probably gonna be bail running with the Javazon. Probably. That, or maybe I'll do like pit running with the lightning sorceress, just because I finally got that frickin' item. I don't know. Something lightning related will be my next stream. How's the hardcore grill going, DJ? Where are my champions? Stone skin. Died? Level 73? Yeah, hardcore is brutal, man. Props to you for doing it. Especially single player, like hardcore, Spirit died. Hardcore on like Battle.net when you can have other people helping you out, like it's still hard, but it's hardcore single player is like next level frickin' hard. Prediction, next one is Dimensional Shard. Yeah, I'm down for Death's Fathom, man, for sure. I'll take one. You're not using your shared stash? So say you had like 2 hardcore characters, you wouldn't... I don't know. I mean, I know you don't want to use your shared stash from softcore to hardcore, but you won't use it between hardcore characters? Kung Fuji, why Wind Druid? Just variety, man. it gets kind of boring playing the same character like day in and day out, and that, and like I'm clearing player 7 pits, so it's not like the Wind Druid can't do it. It's a little bit slower, but I mean I'm still clearing with like pretty good efficiency. No 220s. Like, I think it's okay to use a shared stash if it's like you start from scratch on hardcore, like just between hardcore. But I mean, obviously, like using it between softcore and hardcore, like, yeah, kind of like getting a lot easier of a start. But Chalupian, I have 19 items left now. $19 items. Or staff. Carlo, I don't know if you can even go back. You should be able to go back that far. 2 hours and 15 minutes on the uptime counter. That is when I dropped it.
Evil flows from
What's better, damage per second, Hammered or Sorceress? Probably 125 SCR Hammered him. But I think it depends on where you're farming and the character too. Like, Blizzard Sorceress would be way better. Blizz Source would be way better in AT than a Hammered in, but like Hammered in's like amazing in Chaos Sanctuary. I think it depends on your gear and where you're farming, but can't go back that far. I'm gonna make a video, Carlo, of just Griffins, so I'll probably put the highlight video tonight too, though. I think I'll probably put it out tonight. Dimensional Blade. Man, Wind Druid's where it's at. I dropped Zod Rune with Wind Druid. Griffins now, like Steel. I've dropped a bunch of rare stuff with Wind Druid. Zerk Barb is king of Chaos Sanctuary. I'd say maybe like a Pit Zerker is like the king of the pits, but for Chaos Sanctuary, I think Hammerton is the king. Like, when you consider overall everything, I think you have to say H-Din is the king. It was a minus 17 plus 11, so like a mid roll at best, but still better than way better than no Griffins. And I have a -5 plus 4 facet that I'm going to shove in it, so I can make it a -22 plus 15, so that's like, I can make it better than a perfect Griffins, so good enough. Wola, what's up, bud? How is it going, Wola? Yeah, I was only gonna keep it if it was cold damage, but it's fire damage, 20 lifers, so. But Wola, how's it been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Is your D any bigger? Big purple D. Oh, wow! My bear just got flatlined too. Holy Hannah! Bear just got flatlined. I'm not making that much money, Mike. I wish. That'd be the dream. Full-time streamer, but not making that much money, buddy. Pretty much, Lasse. The only stream where it's cool to talk about the size of your D. He's found an Eth Vortex shield with 33 res, 3 open sockets. Damn, dude. I mean, if you're making a living off of streaming, it's gotta be like variety streaming, like Diablo 2 and other games. Like I am at the point now where I do make like a decent, noticeable amount of money for sure, but not enough to pay my mortgage. Like, well, no, it's actually I make enough to pay my mortgage, but it's not. I don't make enough to live off of though. That's the thing. There's a difference between like living off what you make and making good money, but anyways, you know what I mean. This ain't no Fortnite. Hey, DJ, what did you find on your 1K? What did you find on your 1K pit runs again? It was the Wind Force and an Ohm Rune. What was the other big drop? I forget. It's been a while since I watched that video. Oh, woo! Thank you for the super chat, man.
Not even death can save you from me.
Frickin' griffins with a frickin' javelins coming from its frickin' mouth.
Thank you, Owu. Appreciate it, buddy. Nightwings? Okay. Even the Wind Force, though, is dope. Here, Wormhide. I have no idea, Pedro. I don't really care what he does, to be honest. Okay, ready? 5 NATO! Ah, no 5 NATO. We tried. We tried. No 5 frickin' NATO.
Evil flows from here.
Too much, yeah. Don't want to get too much clout. $12-hour stream, Camden? No. I gotta work tomorrow. No 12-hour stream for me. Come on, get the Decrep Rock. Yeah, Roman, like six NATO would be cool, like a rare one, or sorry, magic one, but I'd rather get like a 5 NATO rare roam and 2 open sockets with like that already has faster hit recovery and fire res and stuff like that, plus life. I'd rather have one of those than a 6 NATO magic one, if that makes sense. I do check some like magic antlers, but for the most part, I just try and focus on just the rare druid pelts. I just want a green set of antlers, 5 NATO. With good stats on them, and that'll like literally will finish off this character with that. try and get it up to 7k NATO, because I think I'm only at 6.2k, which is okay, but let's... The cool thing about that Griffin's drop too is I recently found a pair of 220 Javzon gloves with they have like Dex something else and mana stolen per hit, so then I can use a good caster ring. I don't need to have a dual leech ring, and yeah, it should be cool. I was 69 FCR bail running Javzon. Circulata. It's F, so it's F, so I'll ID it. Good paladin skills. Ooh, that would have been nice if it rolled 2 pally skills, 30 strength. If it rolled 20 FCR and more res, and not ethereal, would have been pretty cool. Crappy javelins. If you're using Enigma, Jack, if you have Griffins and like Spirit and then like a caster ring, you can get like a decent FCR breakpoint actually, so depends on the rest of your gear, but yeah, if you're using Enigma, faster cast rate's okay on the Javzon. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna do 2 more pit runs. This one more, and then gonna call her a stream. Bow. Thank you, Drew. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Semantics. Yeah, Leander, still rocking Athreaper's Tool, buddy. Did you see my big drop? Were you here for it live, buddy? Last pit run of stream, though. Ah. I know, hey, Christoph? I've had really, specifically in the pits, I've had pretty good luck with the Wind Druid, so... But yeah, last pit run today, guys. We dropped it in the pits, Alex. I believe it was a boss pack. I think it was a rogue. It wasn't an archer. I think it was a rogue. Yeah, just dropped it, picked it up. Crazy reaction. was a skeleton. It was item level 88, so it had to be either a minion of a boss pack or a boss pack. It wasn't item level 85, so definitely wasn't a plain skeleton for sure. Look at the Monarch. Duel. Dunk. Igor, what's up, buddy? Igor, I gotta show you something. Gotta show you something. Check it out. Voila. Alright, guys. Seriously, I've lost my voice now. It's been a great stream, guys. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you to my new members, new subs, guys, donations, everything. Super generous today. I really do appreciate it. Discord, the link for the Discord, it's in the description below, or if you want to type in exclamation Discord in chat, Nightbot will give you the link, guys. Hey, what's up, Timo? But thank you guys again. I'm going to make a highlight video of just the Griffin's drop, so it should be good. But thank you guys. Support does mean a lot, and I'll see you guys. Should be streaming Thursday. I'll put the Griffin highlight video out tonight. Big video Friday, and then yeah. But anyways, guys, peace out. Oh, pimpin'. -17 plus 11 is good enough. I've literally looked for this thing for a year and a half. It's good enough. Anyways, guys, love you all. Have a good one.